in the absolutely beautiful Washington, D.C. And I'm here with Ianta of Insider Solutions, a government and public relations consulting agency. And we're going to hop right into it, how you use technology to never settle in life or in business. But now my first question is, what is your passion? If you had to describe your passion, what would you say it is?
Well, I would say I'm passionate about a number of things. The first thing would be my family. I have to say that I'm very passionate about my family, and I think that in life you have to have compartments and be able to break down what areas are important to you.
Agreed.
So when you say passion, there I have several. I would also say that I'm passionate about government. I'm passionate about politics. I love talking about the agreements and disagreements and how the levers of power are pulled in Washington, D.C. and who the hit makers are and who the losers are the next day. You know, and that's something that I've always been passionate about, and it's something that I continue to find exciting and thrilling.
Awesome, awesome. So then now, how would you say you use technology to push your passions and to fulfill your passions?
Technology has become the new medium for me. Well, not just for me, for the entire population of those that can get their hands on technology, because I find myself buried in my smartphone every day for hours, just reading, absorbing, looking, seeing, feeling, being able to find out what's going on the other side of the world. So you cannot have a business without being connected to other people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to be able to create the avenues that will generate revenue for yourself, so that you'll be able to sustain and grow your families or your, you know, the things that are important to you and your business. So I cannot live without I can't live without my smartphone, but I don't want to.
Exactly. I'm sure we can all live.
I don't want to.
Yes. It's like juice for me.
Right.
I can live without juice, but I just don't want to. I totally get it. So then now, your specialty, what would you say? I know you've worked a lot in government and you're a lobbyist, but what would you say your specialty is?
My specialty is being able to walk into an agency, an office, a room, and open doors and make things happen. You know what I mean? Be able to connect. My specialty is being able to connect people to each other. I'm very, very good at that. So
a connector.
Exactly. You know, that is what my specialty is. Now, as far as where my areas of expertise, those are something that are totally different.
And what are those?
You know what I mean? Because I have expertise in healthcare, healthcare policies, maritime policies, transportation issues, aviation issues, all those things that I learned throughout my tenure in government and before I became my own boss. So I do know I know how things work, definitely, know the processes, know the people, but they change so often that you have to keep abreast.
You gotta keep abreast.
And you have to keep your ear to the ground in the field that I'm in.
Very true. So then, in keeping abreast, passion is awesome, but you don't get as far without skills. So how did you develop your skills?
By listening. And that's how I develop my skills. I mean, of course you develop your basic skills. You know, I had to know how to type. I had to know how to do research. I had to know how to send emails. Those are all very basic skills, and you always want to be able to master that. But in this game, emails, grammar, how you present yourself is one of the most important skills you can have. You don't want to be you don't want to talk to someone or emailing a CEO of, you know, a major Fortune 500 company your resume and you have errors. You don't want to email, you know, someone that's in a position to help you financially, unlock doors, connect you to other people without presenting yourself flawlessly or as close to perfect as you can, at least on paper, and an initial interview.
Yeah.
Initial meet. You know what I mean? If you're reaching out to people and presenting yourself that way, you know what I mean? So that's one of the most important skills you can have in Washington, D.C. And the other one is when to wink and when to nod.
Yes, I like that. And what's the difference? When to wink and when to nod?
Never speak when you can nod, never nod when you can wink.
I love it. I love it. So that means if anyone is trying to move to DC, you need to know when to wink and when to nod. Excellent, excellent. So now, if we wanted to find you, where would we go to find you? Where can we find you in the vast world of technology? Where's your website?
Vast world of technology. It's easier to find me. I'm very, very active on Facebook. I'm very active on Instagram.
And what's your username?
I don't use them as I use them as a social media tool. I don't really use them in my professional life.
Okay.
But on the back end, I connect on the back end through social media, because for me, a website has to have bones, it has to have strengths. So you can connect to me right here through me.
I love it. But that's smart though. I love it. Connect directly to you. So where can we find you?
Directly to me. The best way to catch me is through email.
Okay, and what's your email?
My email is ianta.summers@gmail.com. My Instagram is being_is, because my name is Ianta Summers, which is the verb to be, is.
Yes.
So being is my Instagram name.
I love it. I love it.
Solutions.
And I also have a company website called InsiderSolutionsLLC.com. And then when I'm really not doing anything and I don't have anything else to do, I do a little blogging on TalkingClosets.com.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So now we know where to find you, so we can definitely keep up with you. And I want to thank you so much for joining us here today. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I want to make sure you guys catch us next time on the My Nomad Life Tour. Bye.
You try to be different just to be the same as everyone